What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm going to share a couple of pops that arrived recently. All of the ones that I have here are ones that I ordered online. Nothing from hauls, within stores. But I do want to go ahead and say up front, this is not going to be a virtual con haul, even though I do have one virtual con item here. But as far as the spring virtual con is concerned, I did get everything I wanted in those items. As they arrive, I will share them on the channel. I know some people might be tempted to ask, what did you get? But just be patient with me, and like I said, as those items arrive, then I will share them here on the channel. And I'm actually going to save that virtual con item for last here. This is mainly going to be Marvel. In fact, except for one pop, it's going to be all Marvel. And I do want to go ahead and share that one exception with you all. We have here the Lorraine chase from Atomic Blonde. This is a figure I've been wanting for a while. I really like this movie. I mean, the plot to me is a bit messy, and I honestly don't even know if I can fully understand the plot. I need to watch the movie again, but the action is on point, and I really like Charlize Theron in this movie. I like the supporting cast as well. It had a surprisingly good cast put together for this movie. But yeah, Atomic Blonde, as far as the action goes, really good movie. I don't know if they plan to do a sequel or not. I don't know if it was successful enough, but this is a great looking pop. I mean, it's not like I wanted it just because it's a chase. I just really like the look of her, with the mask pulled up over the bottom of her face there and the outfit she's wearing there. And this is actually from one of the cool action sequences. Yeah, it's just really cool. So I actually got this on Mercari. You see the common one there. I got this on Mercari. I was able to find it at a good price. The person that shipped it was nice enough to put it in a protector, but for some reason it doesn't want to stay closed. It's not a big deal though. But yeah, I'm really glad that I finally do have this chase in my collection now. Like I said, this is just the one exception that's not a Marvel figure for this particular video. I'm not sure if I'm going to get, they don't even show it on the back. But she does have another pop that also has a chase as well. I'm not sure if I'll go for that one or not. This is the main one that I wanted out of her 4 pops though. I do have another one here that I'm not actually going to unbox. And this one is almost like a grail piece. I don't know if I would fully call it a grail, but again, I got this second market. I found it again at a good price on Mercari, and the person that sent it to me, they also put it in a protector, which I definitely appreciate. A lot of people do that with Mercari. I guess sometimes it happens with eBay as well, but I just appreciate when collectors do that, especially if it's a pop that has a little value to it. So we have here Stonekeeper, of course, from Avengers Infinity War. This is another one that I had been wanting for a good while. I should say Infinity War in Endgame. But yeah, I've really been wanting this pop for a while. Didn't get it right away. I think it went pretty fast when it was on Funko.com, and I might have been busy at the time when it went up. But yeah, it's really well designed, and just what they did with this character, it was totally unexpected to me. I do kind of wonder still if they'll find a way to bring Red Skull back, to his normal self. I don't know. It kind of seems like that ship may have sailed, but I'd be down for that if they found a way to bring back Red Skull. But yeah, Stonekeeper here, really cool looking pop. And like I said, I'm keeping this one and the protector here as well. It just feels good to finally have this one. This is one I almost went for a couple of times, but I tried to be patient and wait and really find that the best possible deal, and I got a good deal on that one, so I'm very happy with that. Now we're getting to some pops that I actually am going to unbox. I will be unboxing the rest of what you're going to see here. So this is a pre-order that came in. It's actually a common, but I did pre-order it with Hot Topic. I might have pre-ordered some other pops at the same time. We have here from the Marvel Zombies line, Red Hulk. This is definitely one that I wanted out of this new wave. And yeah, on the back here, I'm not sure if I think I did pre-order Zombie MODOK, maybe Zombie Gambit, I'm not sure, but there's going to be a glow-in-the-dark variant of him, so I think that's the one that I want. Zombie Thor and Zombie Doctor Doom, not completely necessary, and they don't actually show all of the recent Marvel Zombies pops on here. There's a couple that are missing, including exclusives, of course. But yeah, I'm not going all in with this line. There's just a lot of them I want to get, but I'm not going to get the whole line. I'm not trying to be a completionist with it. But Red Hulk, I really do like the look of Red Hulk. So like I said, that's one I will be opening up. We got another pop here from Funko.com. we had this glow-in-the-dark Loki, which I'm not even sure exactly if it's just the Tesseract that glows or if there's another part of this figure that glows. I feel like I have seen the glow, but I just can't remember what all glows on it. But I will be taking this one out of the box. I will be checking the glow on it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the Loki series. It's one of the series that initially wasn't talked about as much. But now, you know, of course, we've seen a trailer for it. It's funny to me that some of the in-game pops, they still go back to those original figures as far as the back of the box is concerned. But yeah, the Loki series looks like it's going to be really good. And it's going to be interesting to see Tom Hiddleston play this character again, because a lot of the growth that Loki has had within the MCU, this version of Loki doesn't have that. You know, this is Loki right after the first Avengers movie. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays the character now, if he's going to be like full on evil, or, you know, I would imagine somewhere along the way within the series that he's going to have some character growth again. Now here we're going to get into some Miles Morales pops, and again, like I said, you know, hang on with me. I'm going to be opening these up in a moment. I just want to run through them quickly first. But next here we have Miles Morales. We have the advanced tech suit version of him, which has a really nice design to it. I like the way they have him displayed on the stand here, so looking forward to getting a close look at this suit here. I actually restarted playing Miles Morales, the game, and I just kind of went away from it. You know, I may get back to playing through it again though. And I do have other Miles Morales figures on the way, and I've already shared some previously. I shared the Bodega suit. Yeah, the Bodega cat suit. I did share that one previously on the channel. And like I said, I have a couple more that are on the way. I wish they would have all arrived, you know, closer together, but it's all good. You know, I'll be patient and wait for those others to show up. This one, I almost thought it had a paint flaw. I don't think so, though. It's just the design of it. But I'll have a closer look at that in just a moment here. And then I have the first one that was revealed based off of the game. Okay, we have this one here, the Gamer vs. Miles Morales again. This is him in the classic suit, and the design is somewhat similar to the advanced tech suit, of course. Yeah, and I'm assuming, yeah, same pops on the back. But this one has a Chase variant, and I did order two. I actually ordered with Entertainment Earth, hoping that one of them would be the Chase, and yep, I lucked up. So I do have the Chase here. The Chase, of course, is him unmasked. Yeah, the Chase, I might leave that inbox. I said I would just leave those two in box, but since this is a Chase, I might leave that inbox as well. Or I don't know, maybe I will carefully get it out and compare the two in a moment here. But I definitely need to get some more pop protectors, though. I will say that, because I've had a couple of Chases recently, and some somewhat grail pieces as well. I really need to protect those pops. So yeah, I need to get some pop protectors. And then I have a 2-pack here, which is the one Virtual Con item that I'm going to share right now. Like I said, I'm waiting for the rest to arrive, and I will share those as they arrive. And this one here, it really frustrated some people. We have here the Billy and Tommy and the Halloween outfits from WandaVision, this 2-pack here. This one frustrated people because Amazon did not put it up right away with the other figures. So it was a couple of hours, I think, actually, before it finally went up. And then, of course, it sold out pretty quickly. I don't know if it's going to restock. I will say this, though, with conventions in the past, Amazon has had a lot of restocks. And sometimes it's been months later, even like a year later. So if you missed out on Billy and Tommy, I would not give up on them yet. I certainly would not pay a crazy price on the second market, because I do think there is a chance of this getting a restock. It's not 100% guaranteed, and I can't tell the future, but I'm just saying, based off of how Amazon has been in the past, a lot of their exclusives have restocked, you know. So I mean, that's up to you what you want to do with your money. If you decide to go second market, you know, just at least compare prices to try to find a good deal on this. But I am going to be taking these out of box as well. And WandaVision as a series as a whole, I really did enjoy it, and I thought they had great casting with these two guys here. And you know, I think we will see them again, you know, so it's going to be interesting to see how things play out in the future with Wanda and Vision and, you know, her children as well. You know, we'll see what happens there. But yeah, let me go ahead and get some of these out of box, and we'll take a closer look at them. I'm sure some people might be wondering, is Red Hulk just sort of a repaint of the regular Hulk? And no, he's not. You know, these zombie characters, they are definitely different from each other. So I did go ahead and unbox again the regular Hulk here, you know, Bruce Banner Hulk. And you see there is quite, you know, a difference between them. The poses are somewhat similar, but of course what they decided to do with the original Hulk, his head sculpt here is quite different, which I think it actually looks more interesting, to be honest. The mouths are somewhat similar, you know. I actually think the Red Hulk looks more interesting there, though, especially with this piece of flesh across the teeth there. I think that looks more interesting. But yeah, they're both pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, they do have some differences. It's not just a repaint there, though. So I think it is worth it to have both of these pops here. I actually do have you know, the Bruce Banner Hulk. I actually do have the 10-inch version as well. But yeah, I do still like you know, Red Hulk here. I might prefer the Bruce Banner Hulk just a little bit more, but I do like Red Hulk here. It's kind of interesting that he came with a base, kind of a heavy duty base. Not really sure if he actually needs it, but you know, I mean, it works regardless though, to display him. I mean, especially if you plan to display him out of box. Pretty cool looking there. And like I said, I am being somewhat choosy about the zombies that I get from the Marvel line. I don't feel like I need all of them, but yeah, I will be adding some more to my collection. Now, the Loki here, I do like this design. I think it is really cool. I think it's kind of funny too how they decided, you know, to block his mouth because they didn't want to hear him running his mouth anymore. And of course, he has some battle damage here from where Hulk did a number on him in the original Avengers movie. I think that might be one of the biggest laughs I've ever heard in a theater. Like, there was so much laughter that when Hulk spoke, I was not able to hear it, you know, originally, because people were still laughing so hard, and people were still laughing into the next scene. So yeah, it's definitely one of the biggest reactions I've ever heard in a theater. But yeah, this Loki here, I did check out the glow, and I'll let you know the glow is it's almost a non-feature. Like, it literally is just the Tesseract, and that's all that glows. And it took a while to even get that to really charge up, and I think it's because the way it looks here, it looks like it's kind of dense there. If they made it more transparent, maybe the glow would come off better. I'm not sure, but yeah, regardless, the glow is almost a non-factor basically. But still, this is a very cool looking Loki pop. I think the outfit looks phenomenal there. I like even the way the handcuffs look on him. Everything's so stylized and just cool looking. Yeah, so I really do like this Loki. I think it was a great idea, and also, you know, of course, a good figure to make as a lead up to the series, and I'm sure there will be some pops based off of this series as well. In fact, I've seen one image. I don't know if it was legit. It might have been a custom image based on that series. I'm not even gonna worry about that until we get something more legit though on what's going on with the Loki series as far as pops are concerned, and then of course I will share. I actually am going to go ahead and get to the boys here from WandaVision. You know, WandaVision's and Vision's children here. I think these look pretty cool. I like the way that they turned out here. You know, definitely represents each character pretty well. You see the use of the power there in the hand. And I'm going to be careful not say much about the series. Some people might be lagging a little bit to catch up and going to check the series out, but you definitely should. I mean, if you're a fan of the MCU, definitely check out WandaVision. It is so worth it. And you know, as far as young Speedy here, or Speed, I guess is just his name. Of course, he's rocking an outfit similar to his uncle, you know, Quicksilver. And again, I'm not going to say too much about what happened in the series, but I think this is pretty cool. He's actually holding a water balloon there, and you can actually tell what it is. So that's good sculpting there. The paint does look a little bit spotty there on the shorts, but not such a big deal though. Especially since this is a homemade costume that he threw together. The coloring on the hair is, I don't know. This doesn't look quite right. I thought it should be more of a silver look. It's kind of like a tan they have going on here. I have to look at the series again to see if that's the way his hair actually turned out. I don't know. That coloring seems a little bit off, but not a big deal. You know, these are still great pops, you know, representing some really good characters. I thought those kids, like I said, did a phenomenal job in the series, so I'm very much happy to have these. And I've been debating on which Wanda pop to get. I like all the Vision pops, but I've been kind of debating on which Wanda pop I was going to get. I might still get Wanda in her Halloween outfit, but of course there's been an image of another upcoming Wanda pop, and yes, that's the pop I really have been waiting for, that type of pop with her. So I'm really looking forward to that Scarlet Witch pop that is on the way. And then of course we'll get to Miles Morales here, and let me go to the classic suit, and yes, again, I do have the chase here, and the only difference is the head sculpt. Yeah, other than that, body is exactly the same. And it is, you know, just the classic Miles Morales. I mean, if you like the classic suit, you pretty much can't go wrong with this. I am glad that they actually gave him the Venom effect on his hand there. Although it's still weird to me that they decided to go with that nickname for his power, his ability, considering that there is a character, Venom, in Marvel. I thought that was a little bit of an odd choice, and it being a Spider-Man villain as well. I thought that was kind of an odd choice, but yeah, like I said, the chase, only difference is he doesn't have his mask on, and it's a very simple head sculpt there. Yeah, but it's cool though. Like I said, I'm happy that I got that chase there. I think Entertainment Earth is pretty fair about their opportunity to give you a chase. Hot Topic as well. GameStop has been tough. I don't think I've gotten many from GameStop, if any at all. Like, GameStop has been tougher. I think I got maybe like one from them at least, but I have better odds with Entertainment Earth and Hot Topic though. And then we got the advanced suit here, which does, you know, I mean, it does look more advanced. You can see the technology going on here. When I saw this little pink here at the end of the foot though, I thought that was a paint flaw at first, but no, it's actually part of the design. It's almost like a pink coloring going on at just certain points there on the suit. So yeah, that's just part of the design there. And I do like the way that the webbing is wrapping around him, and then he got his foot propped up on the end of it. That's pretty cool. This is a cool looking figure. And it's not a metallic paint job, but it almost looks that way, you know, with the way it catches the light some. Yeah, that's a pretty cool looking pop there. And I'm really looking forward to receiving the programmable suit pop as well, which is a GameStop exclusive. I went for the glow-in-the-dark GameStop exclusive. There's actually two variants, even though they're very similar. I mean, the pose is just slightly different, but I do look forward to receiving those. And then I do have at least one more Miles Morales pop on the way as well. Wouldn't surprise me if it ends up showing up tomorrow right after I did this video, but it's all good regardless. So yeah, those are my recent Marvel pops. I do have some DC figures here that I will be sharing on the channel very soon. For me lately, it's mainly been DC, Marvel, Masters of the Universe, and then I'll get a few outliers here and there, you know, but that's mainly what I've been collecting recently. But let me know what you've picked up recently, especially Marvel related, and what do you think about these pops here. Do you have any of these in your collection, or do you plan on picking any of these up? Like I said with Billy and Tommy, I think if you missed out, there's still a chance to get that set. I wouldn't just say you have no chance at all right now. I know some people throw their hands up real fast and say it's gone, but like I've said, going off of the past, Amazon has had restocks before, so don't say, I mean, basically never say never. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Never say never. But yeah, I look forward to checking out your comments, you know, seeing what you think about these pops here, and also what you picked up recently. And I'll talk to you all again real soon.